English. Oh, dog. I'll be laughing about that all night. Y'all some funny niggas, though. Y'all. What's up with your profile picture, bro? Like, really? Like, had to go do all that, bro? Just to state yourself, bro? You didn't have to. All right, yeah. Dragonite skin. Dragonite skin.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? On the return, Deontay Harris. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 47-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Marcus Davenport, the first-rounder out of UTSA with a sack. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Brady. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Brady now to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
The 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead.
14, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Day Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Off of play action, Hill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It was tried.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady going up top for Miller. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
That is over. 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
See, I was trying not to do all that,
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Jason chalked that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
He's really about to be round 5.
3rd and long. It's Hill. Open man is the tight end. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hill.
I don't even know who the villain is.
From left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hill now operating from the red zone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Brady will try again on second down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Brady's throw there complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
12-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Brady now on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And this Buccaneer offense is running away with this one. Extra point try now for Succop. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Buccaneers 35, Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman, and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
I was originally on the shooter.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I'm on the lockdown. Small
play action. It's Hill.
Josh on the lockdown. Supposedly shooter.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete.
Basically, I could dunk and catch hoops.
3rd down and 4.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This time they stay on the ground.
If you're making a shooter, you're going to be able to shoot, period.
And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Yeah,
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
If you could shoot
one, you could shoot the other. What is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we're talking about, east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan
ain't just mid-range.
Sports halftime report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Yeah,
certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And he could pass and dribble and stuff.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Knock a dunk on niggas and knock a lock a nigga down.
Off the play action, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
You want to. I'm a small player.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there.
If you make it big,
the 30-yard line.
Look up a Paint Beast build.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
I gotta go to Paint Beast down there again.
Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. His 9th touchdown of the season. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
This is just Australia, dude.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag,
like I said,
but you caused the play. You did.
Pink Beast 99 niggas, and I can't get no fucking ball.
He doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for a
PS5 version 7. No, the 2K21 next gen is a different game.
He's going to let this one go deep. And now here's
I'm playing the PS4 version.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
I'm not playing
and the
the
return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. That is now 5
you go to that build,
interceptions
you're
that he's
what the
thrown
fuck
in
is
this
this?
ballgame. If I
Like
asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
100 more
He's as
bags.
mentally strong as I believe he is. He understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. Here's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 49, Saints nothing.
I know what pie shop is.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
Body bag and niggas in the post.
It's attended to. We'll step aside. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Play fake. Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Snags it for the pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
At the 50-yard line.
You made the right position, the right nigga. Is that what he said?
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
They don't need to be stupid.
Midfield, here's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Suck up for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to go back to Thomas again. And 2nd down. Throwing again. Hill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, Hill. And now here is another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now whistles here before the snap. Look like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Brady now to throw. Completion left side to Miller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Saints nothing.
Go to finishing badge.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here
Pause.
inside the 20. Good coverage.
What is
He's
showing?
dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17.
You ain't going to test my bill?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game.
You don't have to.
It's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
He was just going to show you what bad you should pick.
Points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But
Like,
you get
after you
points,
load
feel
up or
a little bit better
whatever,
about yourself
just go to your
as you move
badge
on to the
screen.
next one.
And he'll just walk you
At the
through.
19-yard line.
The last run got a
Like,
couple.
you was able
Here's
to test it
second
out
and
at
8.
99 and see how all your badges and shit look. Nah. You gotta earn them. You ain't give away no badges, nigga.
Looking sideline.
Nah, it show you what.
Incomplete.
He was gonna show you like what badges you get in the step,
And obviously
so
he's
you know what you're
battled all
working
of the
on.
interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what do you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Yeah, time to lay up
That's the
hard
story
as
of the
a
game.
motherfucker.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. To work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 19. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But that's not a call you see every day. A toss play inside their own 10-yard line. Takes a little bit of brass right there, and they were able to get a little bit of yardage.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
ranking
in
up
the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team to have a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. How big is that penalty?
I never played with a center, so I wouldn't really know.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty.
For the most part, it just looks like you get rebounds and you get in
the locker room. Not a lot of fun
rebounds,
for you, and you hurt your squad.
Don't. Good.
On first down, Brady looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Buccaneers 77. Saints nothing.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LREs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. 'Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there out of Kamara. 73 yards. A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
54, mark, 54, mark. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Let's go.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mark 54.
Running with Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Hate to say it, but that play typifies
most niggas earn their badges in the career game.
Yeah, don't you think maybe if
you earn them everywhere
as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Because I'm beat over.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver.
Should be able to skip it.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Brady going to throw
What's
here.
that? Oh.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn
Why Mike didn't respond?
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games.
A paint
loves
beast,
the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Yeah, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him.
You shoot, nigga.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're
living now off your 3 ball.
Rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
So
yeah, for him, I told him if he's getting bored, he going.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together.
Yeah,
what I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Buccaneers, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I threw 10 touchdowns. Yeah, I know. He lost the dot. He said Mahomes is overthrowing niggas. Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I knew you was gonna go there. You always go a step too far, dog. You always go a step too far, though. Cause that's how they wanted to end the season. Cause that's how they Bro, stop capping. Stop capping, dog. I don't think it's cap. Cause you know why? You know why? Because they're too busy fighting amongst themselves. This nigga want power. This nigga want power. This nigga want power. I just know he need an arm. No, you nigga can't shoot. You see my, you see my nigga line trying to get up out of there. Nah, hell no, nigga. I'm a constant dead, nigga. But once it's a war zone, nigga, all bets off. Nigga, the whole building shaking. Nigga, it's war. The whole building shaking, nigga. We gotta get up out of it. Cause if Ryan drop down, if Ryan drop out that airship on that building, dog. If if Ryan drop down out that airship on that building, it's over. It's over for the Knicks. Cause he big as fuck. Yeah, nigga, you ain't no high school, you a grown ass man. Nah, as soon as that nigga started rambling, she was like, look, I ain't on what he on your day. I got respect for your niggas, you feel? Nah, it's a woman. Yeah, she was undercover as a nigga with the mustache and the goatee in there. Man, it's about to be. Or the hot Reddit. God, that nigga Galore came out there bit in the clutch, nigga. Dog is about to be round 5 of Thriller and Manila, you dig? That nigga really jaws, dog. That nigga really jaws, bro. I like how P played it. She played the smooth. He gonna what? He gonna tell him I can save Falco? Boy, can't make no deals with the devil, bro. That nigga say you fell in love with that devil. That nigga said you the one that changed. You fell in love with that devil bitch. Dog. Hey, bro. Nah, she not real. If she was real, she would have popped Aaron as soon as she grabbed the gun. She ain't living like that. Nah, not if a bullet hit you in the brain. Nigga, that's instant. That's as instant though. Nigga, cut your brain out, nigga. How you gonna do that? Facts, nigga. Your brain probably control all that, nigga. But every time we look at Zeke, his head always intact. Remember how you defeat a Titan, you destroy the nape. You dig? If your neck on up good, you're straight. Yeah. That nigga is gangster. That nigga walk to the gun like damn to that. All right, let me get back on 2K.